Some things are just out of control, but here are 8 ways to empower yourself and others this year. Number 1, unity over disunity. They want us fighting over bathrooms. You know this, right? They want us fighting over the right to kill our own children, to self-mutilate, self-castrate. Think about it. They want us fighting over supposed wrong-think and wrong-speak, all so we don't focus on what unites us and the power of agreement. Identity politics has divided us. Let's focus instead on what unites us. Most of us just want to be free to prosper in every area of life, free to speak, free to make mistakes, free to learn from them, free to preserve all cultural identities and have bodily autonomy and the right to self-determination. Realize the culture wars are manufactured to distract us from those who profit from them. So let's flip the script from what divides us to what unites us. 2, principles over parties and politicians. Are you looking for a hero? Now's the time to become your own. Do you realize that there's no left or right? It was all an illusion to divide us. Truth is, we have a uniparty owned by the same people, so no matter who wins, humanity continues losing freedom. That's why public servants must protect rights, not infringe them, and when they don't, their disservice must cease. No exceptions. No party or politician should be able to gaslight us into violating our own principles. Number 3, questioning, not programming. Who gets to decide what's true and why? If you learned anything from 2020, it should have been that fact checkers are paid for, the science is paid for, and the platforms that censor dissent are paid for. Who's paying? The people who profit from you believing the story prostitutes are parroting as they read from the same corporate-owned media script. Also, if you've been doing any independent thinking since then, you've seen many so-called conspiracy theories proven correct. And you know that term was used to ridicule critical thinkers. It was a head game. Now is the time to be free to disagree with official narratives and give grace to those who want that same freedom. Together, we can pursue the whole truth. Through civil discourse and open debate, the truth will prevail. Number 4, education, not indoctrination. Education is something that teaches you how to think. Indoctrination teaches you what to think. Now more than ever, people are finding alternatives to the public fool system and reclaiming the minds of future generations. Number 5, more natural, less synthetic. Another key takeaway post-2020 is that we don't have a healthcare system. We have a sick care system. From cradle to grave, we are sold products and services that should do no harm, yet often do. More people are using alternative healthcare providers like chiropractors, holistic dentists, midwives, naturopathic doctors. They're building their own apothecaries, herbal and essential oil medicine cabinets. They're eating more raw, plant-based, nutrient and enzyme-dense whole foods. They're removing endocrine disruptors from their environments. They're filtering fluoride out of their water and detoxing through diet. What will you do this year to take back control of your health? Number 6, morals over money. What are you willing to do for $1? Where do you draw the line? At what point does your conscience say, no, you can't pay me enough for that? Humanity has been tested hard in this matter in recent years. So many lives are lived chasing $1 with disregard for doing the right thing, especially when that may cost you relationships, opportunities, and status, especially in a world where people use people and love objects instead of the other way around. As long as people's ethics can be bought and they're willing to sell their lives by the hour, we'll remain in a crisis of conscience that destroys lives, if not nations. How can you protect your individual sovereignty, that of others, and that of your nation? How can you become stronger in following your conscience and doing the right thing even when it's hard, even when friends, family, and finances pressure you not to? Number 7, local, not global. Did you know that small business has always been the backbone of our economy, and they're under attack? Small businesses are also our nation's biggest employer, so when you eat, buy, bank local, you're empowering your local community. In what ways can you go local this year? Number 8, more awake, less woke. Unfortunately, we've got bigger problems than fighting over bathrooms that can't be solved with surgery, meds, voting, or paying more taxes. Fortunately, humanity has the opportunity to awaken and raise collective consciousness to the truth, which is that you're not an accident. Your life isn't a mistake. Your life has a divine purpose and plan that doesn't need big med, big gov, or any of the other bigs to be your big daddy, because you are the big deal. But as long as we have the woke virus infecting minds, sowing seeds of division and self-doubt, people will remain cut off from living their legacy, which is a life-giving and life-serving one. People who know this are awake and help others wake up. Individually, we might not have that much power, but collectively we have the power to change the course of humanity. By speaking the truth, voting with our dollars, and changing the way we live on the daily, even when it's not comfortable or convenient, we can do this. If you want to be part of that change, follow me on Rumble and X, where we can speak more freely. In the meantime, tell me how you'll empower yourself and others this new year. Be blessed.